cave Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I find the rarest beasts in the forest, I do. You're lucky if you find a rat. You think you're so clever, don't you?
Learned that in first year, did ya?
Assignment's all finished.
Did I hurt? Oh, take yourselves! Let's play. There's proper people there.
Nothing more.
You having the knack at all? Reduction. I bet that one hurt.
No!
Protego!
Reduction.
I thought you'd at least hold your own.
Protego!
Pathetic!
Stop flitting around like a billywig!
Levioso!
I think not.
Accio! Protego!
I hope.
Confringo!
What have you done?
Levioso!
Someone get it!
Confringo! One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo!
Father. Tune blasters at low volume. Well, you can't complain. Because Toon Blasters... You know, you ain't feeling the bass through the floor. You ain't hearing the vocals through the floor. You know, that's something to be grateful about. Because if they had it on low volume all this time, that means they are aware of its volume. And to no avail, why they would have it loud to begin with, knowing the fact that it could be heard and then randomly...
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or fight it all together. Good for you. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defendo! Rest easy, my large friend.
Terms and scrubs. Alright. Srona. That's one letter.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Revelio.
Bull fucking shit. Bull fucking shit. Oh, that's
You can't
bull
imagine
fucking
how
shit.
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
My advice when dealing with untoward
Bull
matters is
fucking
Revelio.
shit.
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Happy to help.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Well, it is a Monday night, and that's usually when old Tomb Blaster plays the music at a louder and frequent volume. So I wouldn't be surprised. Though of late, they've been rather keeping it down.
How wonderful to see you again.
Revelio.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Alrighty. Where were we?
There's simply too much information.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Revelio.
Do you have to roll it like a bajillion times? I can't figure out these daggone doors.
Revelio.
I think there were dogs in but surely those were cooked.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it. Ugh. What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Alright, let me see.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Why would I want to hear what's more good?
Sebastian took that Julie.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
She's always showing off
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Accio.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Revelio.
Ah, it's the stupid door thingamajig. Tomes and scrolls. La 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 la. They don't call you tomes and scrolls if you don't have tomes to begin with.
Levioso.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
What have we here? Another human?
Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
Was that your best? Never seen anything like that before.
Protego. Confringo.
Not quite. You won't stop me.
Levioso. Confringo. Protego.
White's dragged this out longer than necessary.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Now to find out what happened here.
A damn stalker is what I'd say. Somebody far more tenacious. And for what gain?
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
So that you see a plateau and then you follow it, what, east or west? Yeah, west.
What do we have here?
No. Get away!
Levioso!
Hit it!
Accio! Goodness. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
You can't stop us. I won't rest.
Confringo. A ladder. That's what I need.
Confringo! Accio!
What was that?
Confringo!
Surely you can...
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about.
Confringo!
That was meant for me.
Stone won't do.
Is that it?
Accio!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio! Levioso! Confringo!
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Revelio! Protego!
Don't get accustomed to that!
Confringo! Accio!
I won't rest. Almost. You call that a spell card? I'll get you.
Accio!
You won't get away with that.
Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender!
This looks like trouble.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Potato. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio. Defender.
One less foul, hulking brute. Glad I was never locked up here. What will we find in here?
Confringo.
The kind will submit to us before us. It's punishment to us all who have that miserable human around.
Confringo. Potato.
Stop it! I'll bury everything.
I should have been so dead.
Accio.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the levels we were promised.
Confringo.
Why can't I hit you? This is where you move a castle. I won't rest.
Accio.
Dead. Are you sure you're not a monk?
Potato.
I'll get you yet! What an unfortunate disappointment! You won't get away with that.
Lucky.
Is that the best you can do? What an unfortunate day! to die!
A boiler door. How to open it? I wonder if that leads out.
Not quite.
Levioso. Accio.
Not very good at this, are you?
Confringo. Potato.
I won't rest until...
Confringo. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler drawer. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio. Accio.
This door must need power from something.
Revelio.
You seem tired. He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on him.
Revelio. 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 Confringo.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Little magic trick. Someone's been taken out last minute. I won't rest until you're dead. No! Oh, little one less human to worry. Fight about as well as a puffskein. I'll get you.
Confringo.
Don't do that again, I beg you. I can do this. Miss me. Get accustomed to that. No! Easily diverted. Was that your best? Impressed? You're making this too easy.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
How did you do that? I won't win.
I should have been.
Accio. Confringo. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Vanilla. Grow in a harvest. Acquire all 3 plants and use them simultaneously. I suppose I could indulge, but I might have to take a break.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I guess so.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Uh-oh. It doesn't matter now.
Doors always open. You...
We were supposed to go over there.
Stop by soon.
But doesn't matter now.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Sure
No one can say
thing.
I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Guess what? We gotta go back to fucking Hogsmeade. The tomes and scrolls.
Ministry's good work if you can get it.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can...
Tomes and scrolls.
Accio!
Oh my. Well, I think a break is in order.